Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more oxygen not included. So we definitely have some major heat issues going on at the moment, and I'm trying to address that. And I'm trying to build a system of gas pumps to pump hot air over to our thermoregulators, cool them down, then pipe them back over so that we can cool that gas. But for right now, we have to set all that up, and we don't have the resources to do that. So instead, we're going to mine. And that we already have it prioritized down here, and there's plenty of copper down here, which should give us the resources to be able to build the things we need to build. And let us continue to sweep that up. And it looks like oxygen production is still on the downside. We need cultivatable soil, which should be this stuff over here. So why don't we prioritize as a 9 this whole mess and that, and that. All right, we're working on it. We're working on it. There's also soil over here that I like to cultivate. You know what? Taking a look at that, if I prioritize this, we might accidentally take away the area that I want to dig. So why don't we prioritize instead that? All right. So there's a lot of things I need to work on, and kind of running short of ability to do those things. Oxygen is a real problem right now, actually. There's a lot of carbon dioxide down here, and it is becoming a little bit problematic. Now, we'll get some oxygen here once we open up this area. It is making our job down here pretty tough. So what I'd like to do okay, as I thought, the sand's gonna keep coming down as we dig, which is kind of why I did things this way. Okay. Dig. Continue to dig. This. Okay. We have all that dug out. I guess we'll prioritize this as a high priority, because we're going to need the resources anyway. And then I'd also like to prioritize this, as well as these. All right. So right now, there's a lot of this that we don't have hooked up. The power is going to be relatively simple. We just drag the power, boop, boop, done. I could have even done that in a prettier fashion, but who cares? Okay. I think I would like to get a little bit more oxygen production down here. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to make this a high priority as well. I always like to overrule things. Okay. You know what? I'm doing that. I don't know if I really want to be doing that. No, I'm going to put, I think, the oxygen, the main thing that we were working on here, I would like to eventually do somewhere else. Okay, so other pumps, other pumps. Let's not get too distracted here with all the things that I would like to do. Let's instead work on the things that we need to have done. So I want another pump here and another one, I think, here. Now the reason I'm doing this is there's a lot of heat. If you take a look at the temperature, a lot of heat in here. We have a little bit of heat over here. Ton of heat over here, though. Ton of heat. So I'm going to try and draw the hot air. I can't really get in here to do it, but I want to draw the hot air. We could also get more of these gas permeable tiles in here to maybe allow the heat to come up. But I'm going to try and draw the air and pump it out up here, and that's the whole idea. And hopefully this will work out okay, and people can get to building these things. And while we're on it, let's go ahead and give these a higher priority so they get done quickly. And then we're gonna need power. Shouldn't be too bad because we already have power here. And this power a little bit trickier. I'm just gonna draw it straight up, and same thing here, except we're going to go up like that. I don't know if they can reach that. We might have to build a ladder for them to get to it. We'll find out, I guess. And then we're going to need the plumbing connections. So, plumbing connections. It's going to be gas pipe. And we're going to go up this way. And then just straight up. And then this is going to require some digging. And we're going to go up that way. And then up that way. Alright, so we have this connection done. Now I need to get the gas vents. So I'm going to start drawing this down and get it into the floor. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to get cool air into our different living spaces. So we're going to need gas vents for that. So this is going to output the air that we just pumped. Now, ideally, I'm going to want to set up a gas sieve so we can separate out what gases we want to make sure it's only oxygen being pumped. Right now, I don't really have an option. It's just going to be air, whatever's getting pumped. So I'm going to try and put one of these in every room. This is going to be a problem. I'm going to need a bridge to get over from one side to the other. As a matter of fact, I may have drawn this improperly, so let's cancel that. The reason why I want to cancel it is because I'm a little bit concerned making the bridge is going to be harder with it snaking over the way it was. I think this is the better route, like that. And then we can do a gas pipe bridge like this. So, problem is we can't. O to rotate. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, so that would be our bridge. Aw. Ooh. Okay, so I have to build that. The bridge has to be out on an empty space. Wow, that makes things suck. All right. Okay, so I'm at a loss on how to do this in an efficient manner. I guess I'm going to have to... All right, so intake, outtake, intake, outtake. So we're going to want... I want it like that, I think. Okay. And then we take that over there. Okay, so this is going to require a lot of work to get to happen. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna redo this then, because I realize now that we don't need to really worry as much, maybe. Okay, so I've got a bridge here, and this is purely to allow us to draw. I have no idea how we're going to build any of this, to be honest with you. This is going to take quite a lot of doing. But hey, we got to it. There we go. And we can technically route this through this way too if we need vents down this way, which we might. I'm not sure if that's the way I'm going to route things. I think for the other areas where we're going to put gas vents in, it might be a little simpler to do it a different way. Let's just put it that way. So I think for now, I'm just going to want a vent here and a vent here. So then we're going to need to connect all that nonsense up. So I'm going to go boop, 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 like that. I'm going to go boop, 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 like that. Now we're going to need to come down to do these ones. So I can do this one of two ways. I can go this way and branch it that way. Or alternatively, I can do this like that. And I think this is the way I'm going to do it, even though maybe not as efficient. This is so much resources. I don't know if I'm doing this at all efficiently, but hey, it's doing what I want to do. All right. Now, ideally, we're going to want to replace this with insulated gas pipes eventually, so we're not losing too much temperature. Okay. So that should be good to go. Now, I may have my things backwards, but that's what we're going to do, and this is just a nightmare. Uh-oh. Oh. It stuttered there for a second, and I was thinking that maybe the game crashed, but it looks like it's going now. Okay, now we have to figure out how to power the pumps. Again, this should not be difficult. Oh, as a matter of fact, I already drew the connection. So, let's start getting on the prioritization, because these pipes are a very high priority for me. I need them to be done, like, now-ish. So, I'm just going to go ahead and try and prioritize as many as I can without prioritizing, you know, things that are not going to be helpful. Let's do that. And do that. I'm going to have to probably sweep back over this just to make sure we're not prioritizing something dumb, like probably the storage containers and ration boxes and what have you. Don't really need prioritized. But we will work on that. What matters right now is that we're getting the pipes connected. And I don't know how much of this we can reach. Again, we might need... We might need, a ladder. Alright, it's nighttime. Alright. Well, we got it all prioritized. Now we just gotta wait for it to be connected and see if I did the thing right. This is something I'm doing for the first time, so I have really no idea if I'm doing it right or not. But we'll find out after we get it all built. From what I understand, we have these machines. They're going to take the gas that we're pumping in. They're going to cool it. They're going to pump it down. The only thing that's problematic with this is where our gas pumps are. We could be drawing in hydrogen, because we have this pump right here, and pumping technically toxic gas into our system, which is not ideal. Let's go ahead and speed up time here. We're going to have another duplicate out at the end of this day, which I'm not sure if I'm ready for, to be honest with you, but... All right, so we're not producing enough oxygen, but we're getting there. Okay, and the next thing I want to do, just so we can get the oxygen production I'm looking for, is a water pump. So that is going to be water pump, liquid pump. And I'm going to put that right in there. And then we're going to liquid pipe to... I'm not exactly sure at this point, because I have to build this. And I have to see where its connection point is, because I don't remember. Okay, we're perfect. Then what we need to do is we need to get power. Draw it down through here, draw it down this way, and over there, and then we're gonna need it like that. Okay, I don't know where we are on our power generation. We might be a little down. We might need more ways of doing power. We're actually at a point, though, if we can get that... Ooh. Okay, so... somebody had too much stress. That's May, and that's probably because she's not getting sleep and other things that are happening. That's bad. Alright, I don't know what she did. I missed it, because we were actually going at a very fast speed. Okay, hold on. What is the proper gas plumbing? Okay, so we don't have it all connected, which is why right now it's giving me X's. It's possible that I can't actually get to it, so what I'm going to need to do is build ladders. Let's get rid of this overlay. Build ladders to get up to where we need to be to construct this stuff. So, build a ladder. Whoa. Whoa. Build a ladder there. Build a ladder there. We'll go from there. So, as a result, I am going to have to prioritize the ladders. Okay. And another thing I want to take a look at, prioritization, is bringing things back to 5 that are things that were accidentally put there. Like, for instance, these things. Okay. I think that's it for now. Oh, we got our duplicate. We're going to choose them, but I'm not sure how happy I am with this. Okay, so... can't dig. Okay, slow learner. Night owl, twinkle toes, yokel. Cannot do research. That's fine. I'll take Nadia. Okay. So May is still, like, insanely stressed. May. You're grimy, you got dirty hands, you keep getting interrupted sleep, and I don't know... until we get better oxygen production, I don't know if there's a whole lot we can do about that. Insufficient resources. We need stuff for the gas pipes. Possible we don't have enough copper, although I see copper laying around. Another thing we probably need is algae, so I can prioritize this stuff. And speaking of prioritizations, and needed to bring them back down to 5, we have that. And in case we do need more copper, I'm going to start looking around on the map. All right, we have copper over there. That's quite a walk, though. No copper is going to happen there. Sedimentary rock. Ah, okay. So what counts as that? Okay, sandstone. Yes, so that's sandstone. Well, dig this crap. Alright, well, fine. You're going to give me a hard time with that. We need more sandstone is pretty much the problem. So, we've got sandstone right here. But where else do we have sandstone that's nearby that we don't have to really dig a ton for? I mean, nothing really super nearby. I guess this. So let's dig this out. And make it a very high priority so it gets done. I mean, in theory, as they dig this out, they'll get what they need. So we'll be okay. We just need to, need it. Get done, really. And just to do it, I'll go ahead and dig a little bit here. We'll make this a very high priority as well. All right, we're getting there. Yeah, see, as you do that, you'll get sandstone. So, we'll be fine. Oh, we got harvestable stuff. Let's harvest that. Okay. Oh, as a matter of fact, the whole thing's harvestable. Do that, and what else we got? Anything up here harvestable? No. 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 Okay. Alright, we're getting it done. It's taking time, but we'll get it done eventually. Oh. Hello. Prioritize that very high. I gotta watch for sand and stuff. Doing things like that. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Sweep all this up. We should have enough resources through the sandstone to... I'm confused. So... I see sandstone, like, sitting right here. Why is it not sedimentary rock? It's what it says we're missing, right? Oh. Beyond reach of... Okay. Crucial materials are unable or beyond reach of these buildings. Yeah, sandstone. We have sandstone. It's right there. There we go. Alright, well, we've got problems, for sure, but... hopefully we can get on it. Alright, let's speed up through this night. Nadia doesn't have a bed. We're gonna have to deal with that. Fortunately, not enough oxygen down here. Stress is going down for May. The things that were causing her stress are going away. Okay. Well, I guess we need to dig for more sandstone or something, because it's still claiming that we don't have enough. It's quite possible that what they're trying to build, you know, if they just built this, we would get more sandstone, but they're not doing it. I guess we could dig for this sandstone. I didn't really think about that. This is algae too, so it'll be good. As high up as they can reach. I don't really know how high they can reach. And we'll prioritize it highly just so that they can work on it. We've got some sandstone in here too. We gotta be a little bit careful with how we mine it though. Oops. Not quite what I wanted to do. Prioritize, there we go. Okay, so we got more research. It's actually getting to the point where I don't know if I really want to do more research, but we need all of these things for sure. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this, though. Okay, May is lashing out again. Well, so she's damaging the generator. But we're producing things that are not as high of a priority because of the lack of sandstone that it's claiming that we have. Even though I'm pretty much continuously mining it. Alright, well, I'm going to turn off the dig of this for now, because we kind of... Oops, that's not what I wanted. You cancel, there we go. But anytime now, I would like to work on this, get it done. Repair. Like, do I have to manually tell them to sweep it? Is that, like, the problem? I mean, I just don't get, why are we not using the resources that I can clearly see here? I mean, it's right here. Right here, sandstone, right here. I mean, unless I'm misunderstanding, it just says, awaiting material, 100 kilograms of sandstone. It's right there. I mean, they... I don't know. I'm very confused. Very confused why we are not getting this done. Maybe this is a bug? I mean, I don't understand. Sandstone sitting right there. She's taking it into the storage. Or quite possibly they're routing it to other places that I have not prioritized. Broken. There. Yeah, I don't understand at all what's going on here. It's to the point where I'm just thinking, cancel this crap because it's not getting done, and try and redo it. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out what I need to finish. And I think instead what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to dig out what I know needs dug out. And this is all sandstone, so it would give me the resources I need. We'll do that. We'll prioritize it very highly. And if they can't get to it, then... And the prioritization thing I don't think is working right, again. Let me, There we go. Alright. So, hopefully by doing this, we're going to force their hand. And we'll get the resources that we should be getting here anyway. And hopefully we'll get done. But in any case, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. I'm just a little bit frustrated with why these pipes aren't being finished. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe I can't reach some of them, but I have a ladder right here. Why couldn't I have reached these? I mean, maybe, but yeah, that seems unlikely. All right, especially the ones that were over here. This should be an easy reach of this ladder. But in any case, I'm going to do the mining. We're going to dig out the area. If I can't reach an area, then I know I need a ladder to get over there, and we'll figure it out. But in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.